Hello everyone and welcome to the part 2 of Core P3 unboxing, where we are going to look at the body of the Core P3 chassis itself. This is the front of the chassis that will be visible to you, and all the hardware goes here with the cable on the back. There's a lot of screw holes here for multiple brackets. So on the right side we have the option of installing three 2.5 inch SSDs or two 3.5 drives. You can mount them via 4 screws from the back. This position can also be used to install the radiator for your all-in-one or custom water cooling system. The Core P3 can hold radiators up to 420 mm, so you can install a smaller radiator and drive combo here as well. Now this is a mid-tower chassis and it supports ITX, ATX and MATX motherboards. We also have the markers for the standoff here. The power supply goes on the lower left side. We can install different size PSUs here. Also we can install the PSU horizontally or vertically here with the fan facing front. Here you install the GPU installation bracket for vertical or parallel position. Then we have this cut through in the middle for the CPU cooler backplate. This chassis is really good for cable management. We have a grommet here for the 24-pin motherboard cable, two more openings here for the GPU and drive cables. We have one more opening with grommet here for all the PSU cables, and we have four more openings for other cable managements. A Thermaltake logo can be found at the top of the chassis. The Core P3 is a LCS certified chassis, and talking about LCS, the default position for the reservoir is present at the bottom right, but you may be able to install it some other places as well. Well, that covers the front of the chassis. Let's move to the right side. So this is the right side of the chassis. We have a power button here with power and HDD and HDD status indicator LED right above it. Then we have dual 3.0 and dual 2.0 USB ports here as well. We also have a 3.5 mm headphone and mic port here, and right below is the reset button. Other than that, we have a Thermaltake logo and some screws here. So let's move to the other side of the chassis. So this is the back of the chassis. We have a lot of holes here for installing the chassis to a wall mount alongside a grill design here. The back features a toolless design, so you can just open it up with your hands. Removing the back reveals the inside of the chassis. The back cover also has a dust filter which has magnetic cans, so you can attach it anywhere easily. And this is the back of the Core P3. Here are the screw holes for the drives on front. This is the part which is the body support for the wall mount installation. It feels very sturdy, and it should, because it will be facing all the weight of the hardware once installed. It's also a removable design. Then at the top we have two drive cages. They are also installed via a toolless screw. Now the very first thing that I don't like or maybe feel insecure about the Core P3 is how these cages are held in position. The only screw that keeps the cage in place is placed at the top, which if not tightened perfectly will slip the cage and potentially damage the drives. Also, it's somewhat a hassle to tighten this screw in the small place, so it better be done with a screwdriver. Then we have the cables for the front panel. They are tied to the chassis with wires, so you need to take them out first. This is the front USB 3.0 cable. This one is the audio cable, the power, reset and LED cables, and the USB 2.0 cable. The other side of chassis don't have anything interesting, so they are just plain with a few screw holes at the bottom for the PSU kit. Other than that, nothing much. So that's it for the unboxing of Core P3. I'll be doing another video showing you how to install the bracket and another one for the complete system build. So stick around. Ahmed Qasim out.